Welcome back, friends. Well, I was just getting ready to do something, and I was apparently surprise attacked by a creeper that just blew up about one, two, three, four, like a bunch of chests. So now I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I don't know how a creeper got in here, and no, sir, I don't like it. Oh my goodness, I need to act quickly here because I don't want all this stuff to despawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly do something like this. Build a bunch of chests. Go away. You go there. And just plop them on the ground. Wow, this is not how I wanted to start this episode. Not at all. But whatever. I figured I'd just show you guys anyway because I need to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to toss everything in here. And that's how we're going to start this episode. Now let me clean this up, and I will get right back into the real action. So see you guys in a second. I got things all cleaned up. That was fun. I don't think I lost anything, but who knows. I think this is how the creeper got in. There was a block missing here, and I think a creeper came in and just jumped right in there. That's the only thing that I can think of, because I've never really had any mobs in this room. So that's all I can think. So we got an inventory full of... I'm going to sneeze, hold on. About 5 sneezes later, we've made it to the building location. And I have an inventory full of stone bricks, and I brought another chest full of stone bricks, and then these I just brought for the heck of it. Anyway, so this is our building location. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just temporarily make a floor. I'm going to leave this as natural as I can. And I'll sort of like work it into the design, but I'm just gonna use all of this stuff to whatever. Enough rambling. Let me just cut to the first floor foundation. I think that will be our best option. Here we are. In the original design there was actually no floor, it was just grass because it was built in a creative world, so I built a floor just because it would be easier that way. And I'm gonna start building things. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think it's 5. Anyway, I just wanted to make a comment. I want to thank Chris Plays MC. That's his YouTube name. He translated that book from last episode that Lemur gave me. That was given to him by Ian. That was kind of funny. Thanks for the translation. I am no good at that language, and that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's right. Another thing, jeez. Oh, I just want to talk about anime. If you guys recall, I think I've mentioned it before, I'm a big anime fan, and I just watched, well, I finished watching almost 2 animes. The one that I'm currently watching is Attack on Titan, and I have 3 episodes left to go. And all I gotta say is that it's a little slow. It's not bad, but it's a little slow in my opinion. I'm glad I can fast forward it because like the beginning of each episode is like a recap of the last couple episodes, and it's like, what the hell, I just watched this. Anyway, the better anime in my opinion that I just watched recently was Sword Art Online. I really like that anime. I think it's freaking awesome, and if you guys like anime, check it out. Even if you don't like anime and you've never watched it, I suggest checking it out because it was great. It took place in like an MMORPG, but there's way more to it than that. It's really good. It was right up my alley. And just for your information, where I watch anime is a site called gogoanime.com. It was really good, man. It's got like hundreds of animes on there, and they're just all free to watch. It's great. So that's my plug for the day. That's all I gotta say about that. So this is looking good so far, I think. It's mostly just building right now. What am I talking about, mostly just building? Of course that's what it is, but right now it's just placing a lot of blocks. And I got my like screenshots up there in the left hand corner of my screen so I can see where this is going. And let me just build up to the next layer where there's a design change. Shouldn't take me too long, and we'll come back to that. Alright, I almost got carried away and just kept on building and building and building. This is the first level. It's looking pretty good. I had a bit of issues with the corner pieces right here, and I also redesigned it a little bit just to be a bit more symmetrical. So that's all I've changed so far. That's all. So now I just need to build upwards again. Actually, this is like a door or window here. This here will be windows, and it's only like 2 high. And then we got the walls, and I think they go up another 7 or 8. I don't know, but I guess I'll see you on the next level. You know, not much going on. As I get higher and higher, there will be some added blocks. Like right now, it's just all this stuff stone brick. I can never remember the name of stone brick. It's super annoying. But anyway, up in the higher levels, there's some nether rack, and actually that reminds me, I should go do this now before I get too high. All right, let's go on a little work adventure. All right, this exciting trip wasn't as exciting as I thought. I don't know why I recorded it, but I did. So I'm just actually cooking up some of this stuff, whatever it's called, nether rack. And we're going to cook that up because we're going to use this into nether brick. And that will be our decorative feature. I haven't really used any nether brick in anything, so... Oh, look at that. It looks good already. I'm thinking that in this, which I love, I sort of want like a door of sorts so I can ender pearl out of here. Because right now, well, before I'd just throw an ender pearl and I'd be out. But now I can't, so I don't know what to do. And I don't want to go all the way down there. So let's do this. I'll break this piece of glass, and that should, well, I'll break 2. Why not? So that way we can get anywhere we want, I think. So let's see if I can toss that over there. Where do we end up? Guaranteed we'll end up in the stable. Yup. Oh, halfway in between. Alright, well that's okay. So I'll get back to work and we'll see what this thing's looking like. It doesn't look like much from right now. The vantage point we always use is, of course, the sky base. So we'll see what this looks like when we get closer to completion. There is a ghast in our nether hub. I just came up here to trade conquer some diamonds, and suddenly there was a ghast. Alright, looks like we're going to fight. This is ridiculous. It seems to be in the unfinished section. Alright, he killed it. Good work. Okay, this section over here, which is unfinished, seems to be a bit of a problem. So, that was scary, because I was like, either I was looking at my inventory or something like that, and suddenly I'm just getting like attacked with fireballs. That was ludicrous. Alright, well I'm glad I was here to press record on that. Jeepers. I'm going to put down some blocks here because I think this is where he spawned, in this area. Wow. That, that was interesting to say the least. Okay, hopefully that fixes that problem. And the good thing is I don't think there's no damage caused because everything here is built out of stuff that is indestructible. That's what I think. Anyway, yeah, we seem okay indeed. Okay, that's that for that update. Man, fireballs are scary. Now I'm just going back to my tower. I'm almost at a point where I'm going to stop working on it for today. But it's looking pretty good, so no spoilers yet. It's got a little bit of something to do, and then we can take a look at it. I've worked on this as much today as I want to, but this is where I'm at. This is the level, and this is how tall it is. It's looking pretty good. This area in the center is my temporary ladder, but I like how it looks. I've always liked it, well, first time I saw it, and so I'm looking forward to finishing it. This is now where it gets really complicated. There's a lot more going on now than just building of a tower. So that's what it looks like. I like it. I like it a lot. It's more, it's interesting. It's not just a straight up tower. It's more like a cathedral-y type tower. So we'll see what that looks like. Huh. Now also, I'm interested to see, because I've been in the area of these for so long, I'm wondering how much gold has dropped. Oh, I think 24, because I think there was 20 or 63 here before, so 24 gold nuggets dropped. That's not bad. That's what, 3 bars? Cool beans. Cool. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I know it didn't seem like I did much, but I did do much. It's just not a lot of cool stuff to record. That's that's all I gotta say about that. And I guess I'm just gonna end it here. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're most likely finish up this tower, and it will be a lot taller and interestinger. Okay, goodbye.